Bitterness criticism. Another left-wing news, YouTube news. I don't know. Yeah, I wear these glasses, these yellow glasses, because the blue light is terrible. So much pain because of blue light. So this yellow light break the blue light down. So yeah, the last two videos I uploaded, they got the English subtitles, and I can say that this is because the amount of English I speak. So if you talk if you talk in some language, the YouTube will give you that language subtitle, and if you change the language you're talking, the YouTube will not change the language. So YouTube choose one language to put the subtitle. And so I will try this now. will read some news in some language like Spanish, like this, but I will comment in English. All the comments will be in English, just to see after all if we have English subtitles, which I care most, just because I'm just learning this language. Anyway, so shataka.com. I didn't get why the name Shataka. I didn't know. Anyway, el coche eléctrico necesita bajar de precio para ser masivo. Es la mejor noticia posible para Tesla. Is Tesla rising, or how to say the contrary of rising, getting slower, getting the price lower? This news is from February 15, 2023. This was 3 days ago. Alberto de la Torre. Ante el coche eléctrico, los bandos se han posicionado. Los que quieren... Internet criticism. Ante el coche eléctrico, dos bandos se han posicionado, los que quieren abaratar su precio y los que confían en vender menos, pero por mucho más dinero. La duda es si los segundos conseguirán imponerse en un mercado donde Tesla y los fabricantes chinos empiezan a ganar fuerza. El año ha comenzado con una batalla para rebajar los precios de los coches eléctricos. Una guerra que comenzó en China y que estaba soterrada a ojos del cliente occidental de este tipo de vehículos, pensando que los descuentos de finales de 2022 en el país asiático eran propios de la idiosincrasia de un mercado muy particular. Well, it's not only Tesla and the Chinese. I don't know which Chinese is this company, but there are a lot of companies, BMW, Cadillac. All the companies are making EVs now. But this is true. This is like luxury cars only. But this is a good news, because in the one hand we have the popular cars that can really make a difference for the environment, for the climate chaos we are condemned because of oil. And the other hand, we have only luxury cars that there's not a real reason why rich people want to use I don't know, because of the noise maybe, I don't know. De China se saltó a Estados Unidos con una importante rebaja de precios de Tesla que se ha replicado en Europa y que ha terminado por arrastrar a Ford, tanto en América como en nuestro continente. El movimiento no ha sido contestado por otras grandes firmas como Volvo, Volkswagen. La duda es si estas empresas están actuando correctamente o por el contrario, ven el partido como el jugador sancionado que no puede entrar al campo para ayudar a sus compañeros. Soccer, I don't know, soccer narrative that I don't like. I don't know. And they talk about Ford, Volvo, Volkswagen. El mercado podría colapsar. Las declaraciones son de Arnaud Arnaud Deboeuf, director de fabricación de Stellantis, el pasado verano. El conglomerado automovilístico apuesta claramente por una contratación en los precios de los vehículos y está tomando cartas en el asunto para que así sea. ¿Cómo? Recortando ahí donde pueden. BMW. I'm not enjoying this news well, but it's very. Ow. I give up this news because it's too long and so far we didn't get anything, isn't it? I don't know, I didn't understand. And look, we stopped it here and look what we look all the article. Maybe this, yeah. I don't want to read this. Anyway, but the important thing is that if this happened, I guess I should read this, but I don't know why. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. The article. I didn't like the writer. I guess I don't know. The important thing is if EVs get cheap, or they are Chinese cars or Bolivian cars too. They are super so much cheap, or even motorbikes. They are anyway. That will be better for the environment if real people, if the masses adopt the EVs, because the CO2 is a real problem. Anyway, as you saw, I will read this another news from EV. MIT Technology Review explained it. How does an EV battery actually work? Are lithium batteries sustainable enough to fulfill the dream of the electric car revolution? By Patrick Season, February 7th, 2023. This was from yesterday, but we are in the 1 a.m. here, so it was today. Nobody's working now. The batteries propelling electric vehicles have quickly become the most crucial components and expense for a new generation of cars and trucks. They represent not only the potential for cleaner transportation, but also broad shifts in geopolitical power, industrial dominance, and environmental protection. Well, you can rely on Chile because Chilean people is giving away everything. They don't care about lithium. Nobody cares about lithium here in Chile. That's for sure. I give up. I will not speak in Spanish no more because these people don't care about nothing, dude. According to recent predictions, EVs will make up just over half of new passengers car sales in the US by 2030. The half, look. There are a lot of cars. One estimate suggests that the potential growth of the global battery market could require 90 more facilities the size of the Tesla Gigafactory. 90. This is a lot, dude. This is a lot to the build over the next decade. Well, this is a lot. This is a great opportunity, but I guarantee you that Chile will give away the lithium. They don't care about life. Lithium-ion batteries also found in smartphones power the vast majority of electric vehicles. Lithium is very reactive, and batteries made with it can hold high voltage and exceptional charge, making for an efficient, dense form of energy storage. These batteries are expected to remain dominant in EVs for the foreseeable future, thanks to plunging costs and improvements in performance. Right now, electric car batteries typically weigh around 1,000 pounds, cost around 50,000 dollars to manufacture, and have enough power to run a typical home for a few days. While their charging capacity degrades over time, they should last 10 to 20 years. That's very interesting. This is the first news from MIT Technology Deep State Review that I really want to learn the rest. That I really want to read, but that's it. It's pretty interesting. All the things the truth is I already knew that the weight these batteries weigh a lot, because I guess the oil monopoly made a news long ago saying that this is a huge problem, because you will use lots of tires, and you will lose money on tires, because the tires will degrade. But I guess is even with this weight is a lot of better. Anyway, yeah, this was the really best news I ever read here. Next. Well, it's not more. I guess I will not. This looks interesting. Yeah. Well, but it's time to read something in Portuguese. I will go to the same place I ever go. Maybe another place. I don't know. There was a news I guess was interesting. I will go to my news channel. Minor Bankson. That's me. Because of minor Keynes. And yeah, oh, look, I will follow me. Then follow me. This I thought this was very interesting. Look, Opera Mundi about geopolitics. Maybe this is an article too. I never went to Opera Mundi's channel. I'm sorry. I forgot your. How is the name? And even I even forgot the name of this journalist, but I don't. But was a journalist who was nice with me. There are lots of, well, this is in fact and this is in fact a site, is a good site from Wall. Yeah, that's why I always, I don't know, this is so good to be true. This is so beautiful to be true. Anyway, I forgot the name of the journalist. Well, I will read this. I will show the original in the Instagram. África do Sul inicia exercício naval em conjunto com Rússia e China. It says South Africa started naval exercises with Russia and China. This is really interesting because as far as I knew, South Africa is a right wing like India. So Russia and China, in my mind, they were all alone. They both all alone together with no friend. Maybe only Lula now, but Brazil is so weak. But look what the hell South Africa is doing. But I'm gonna read the Instagram news. O Ministério da Defesa da África do Sul comunicou nesta sexta-feira, 17/2, yesterday, o início de um exercício naval conjunto com as marinhas da Rússia e na China. O exercício chamado MOSI 2, MOSI is not the Indian president, I guess. MOSI, I don't remember. Modi, Modi, no, it's not. Durará 11 dias até 27 de fevereiro e consistirá em manobras a serem desenvolvidas no Oceano Índico, na costa da província de KwaZulu-Natal, nas proximidades da cidade portuária de Durban, na África do Sul. Para ler mais, acesse o link na bio. I already opened right here. I'm gonna read everything, I guess, if I don't get tired. Well, this is very interesting because the American empire looks like is over, because nobody respect them, nobody respect NATO. And I just saw some news from El Chapucero, USA, that says France is out of control now. France is under protest. So this is a chaotic world right now. You know, I have this idea, another idea, to make like a journal, a channel like this, independent channel. Fully dedicated to cover the protests in the world, like protest channel. And someday that nothing happens, you just come here and say, today nothing happened, goodbye. But yesterday was a lot of things happened in France, for example. I will read this. Okay. O ministro da Defesa da África do Sul comunicou nesta sexta-feira, 17 de fevereiro, o início de um exercício naval conjunto com as marinhas da Rússia e da China. O exercício, chamado MOSI 2, durará 11 dias. Já falei. I already said that. De acordo com o governo sul-africano, o exercício permitirá alinhar os sistemas navais operacionais dos países envolvidos, todos pertencentes aos BRICS, além de melhorar o comando e o controle conjuntos, já que constitui uma plataforma para a África do Sul, Rússia e China trocarem conhecimentos, experiências e habilidades no campo de batalha. As forças navais sul-africanas serão representadas por uma fragata e 2 navios de apoio. Por sua parte, a China terá 3 embarcações participando no exercício: um torpedeiro, uma fragata e um navio de apoio. Let's see this. If you like chips, if you like, this is not a joke, dude. This is not a joke because this is a delicate, is a sensible time when China is all about invading Taiwan. Anything can happen, and this is the interesting thing is to know what is happening in South African politics, but nothing say here, I guess. Let's keep reading. Já a Rússia enviou uma de suas principais embarcações, a fragata almirante Gorshkov, que executará o lançamento do míssil hipersônico de Zircon, capaz de atingir um alvo de superfície a uma distância acima de 500 km. Esse é o segundo exercício naval entre a África do Sul, a Rússia e a China. O primeiro ocorreu em novembro de 2019, na cidade do Cabo, e também foi parte de um acordo feito no âmbito dos BRICS, aliança que também inclui Brasil e a Índia. I still don't remember the name of the journalist of this channel. I'm so sorry. Something happens to my brain. It's not you, it's me. It's not Paulo Outram, I'm for sure, but it's something like this. I don't remember. Sorry. Well, this is asking for subscription, I guess. Yeah, but I don't understand because this is on wall. I never understand this kind of things. Why they need money? No, I don't. I will not read anything more, but I will do search what happened in South Africa because it's so interesting, isn't it? Because in my mind, South Africa was a lost, like Brazil, with Bolsonaro, Temer. They stay in BRICS because the world is a decadent place, because nobody cares about nothing. So the PT government suffer a coup d'etat, and they can Temer and Bolsonaro, and they remain in BRICS. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about nothing anymore. People don't have childs anymore. And that's it. The world is like this. So, and why this now? Because South Africa South African government. Let's see what happens in the South African government website. What I do watches on Instagram is that there was a case of racism, but this Instagram is not important. It's a good side look, but I don't know. I want to know about news from politics. Maybe look, why is South Africa's Navy joining exercises with Russia and China? Russian warship drills with South African, Chinese navies, and amid criticism. Look, it's not us, but it's like us. We'll read this again. This is so important now because war, this is exercise. All these military exercises are not some only exercise, Like Russia did invade Ukraine after lots of exercise, so this exercise may be becoming war. I will read this voanews.com, Africa. This news from yesterday too. Russian warship drills with South African Chinese navies amid criticism. Yeah. A lot of criticism. Johannesburg, South Africa. Joint naval exercises, including South Africa, Russia, and China, get underway in waters off South Africa's east coast Friday, despite U.S. concerns and Ukrainian condemnation. Ukrainian condemnation? What I'm reading here, who cares about Ukraine? Ukraine is no longer there anymore. Does not exist. Critics say the 10-day military drills will do little to benefit South Africa and act as a propaganda boost for Moscow on the one-year anniversary of its ongoing invasion of Ukraine. Yeah, let's celebrate. Bitterness, criticism. While the West is upping its arms shipments to help Ukraine fend off Russia's invasion, South Africa begins war games today with Russian warships and proudly support the offensive. Russia's Admiral Gorshov, which arrived in Cape Town this week, is marked with the Kremlin's pro-war symbol, the letter S, where more motorcycle thieves. I didn't saw that. Yeah, this is very, because Russia is already in war. There are a lot of, I don't know, I don't remember exactly what Clifford Guest says about war. I don't know, it's good. Well, look, if we are winning the war, it's excellent. I'm sorry, but that's the ugly truth about war. If you're winning, is do war. Make the war. I don't care about what is better than war, isn't it? There's a Brazilian YouTube channel, Arte da Guerra. The guy is a right wing, but war is so exciting that he interviewed Rui Costa Pimenta, that is a Trotskyist. Trotskyist. Can you imagine maybe a fascist with interviewing? Silencio! Look, this is the well, let's get cold. Let's move on to this news that is not war, but is the EVs batteries. La batería, esto is from Shataka again. La batería de 1 kilómetro, de 1000 kilómetros de NIO subraya el problema del coche eléctrico, tan cara como un coche.